The Fresno County Horse Park offers a number of different events. One of those is carriage driving. To tell us more about this competitive sport, we have John Marshall, owner of Fresno County Horse Park, and Central Valley Harness Association, Margaret Sanders, and Catherine Starr. Welcome, everyone. Happy to have you here. First of all, John, we need to tell our viewers that aren't familiar with the whole Fresno County Horse Park. What is it exactly? It's
a riding facility that's been open since 1957. It's on the south side of the San Joaquin River, just east of Highway 99. And we put on anywhere, right now we're putting on 6 shows a year, sometimes as many as 10.
Wow.
They're all English related riding, including from time to time we'll have a driving competition.
Oh, wow. And of course, how did this partnership happen between you guys?
Well, they came to me and said that they had ridden out here in the past and they wanted to have a schooling day, a fun day, and they also wanted to have shows out there. And we said, we'd love to have you.
Perfect. And Margaret, this is for you. Okay, tell me about the history of the Central Valley Harness.
It began in 1995. A group of people got together wanting to organize, wanting to have different events, and they created the group, incorporated, and became a nonprofit. So it's a nonprofit group, and they started organizing different events at places like the horse park so that people could get together from all over California. We have people who are coming from the Central Valley, but also from the coast, from Northern California, and they come and we compete together.
Wow, and of course, carriage driving. What is it exactly, please?
It's driving carriages. It's us behind the horse or the pony. We drive anything from mini horses all the way up to full-size horses and even mules.
Wow, and then of course these are the images. That's what it is if people are wondering, right?
That's what we do.
It's different. It really is. People don't think of it's a carriage, but okay. And you're dressed in a particular way,
yes,
right? Could you tell me a little bit about that?
I'm dressed in a traditional outfit for the dressage section of a 3-day course. They have fancy hats, jackets, and this is actually an apron. Yes, I have pants on under it, but it's an apron that was traditionally worn to keep your outfit clean, because it isn't a clean sport. It can be very dusty and dirty and muddy depending upon the time of year. And so this is for the dressage part of the event, which is in a great big arena, and we make certain pre-decided configurations, and you have to do it precisely, and you're judged on how you do it and the amount of time that you do it in. And that's one of the 3 parts of the three events.
And how long does it take for people to, go around everything?
It can take several minutes for each person, depending upon how many entrants you have. And then we have other events as well. We have a cone event where there are 20 pairs of cones set up. You have to drive between them, and the hard part is that there are tennis balls sitting on the top of them, and so you can't touch them as you go through and knock them over, and it's for time as well.
Oh, wow.
And then the final one is a hazards marathon, where you're going, you have to have your cart and driver through the entire course in a framework, a length of time, not too fast, not too slow, sometimes in water hazards. It's very exciting, and you certainly don't wear this for that.
Definitely, right? And of course, Catherine, why is this park perfect for these type of events?
Well, there's lots of room to begin with, and the roads are nicely laid out, and they're all-weather roads. Plenty of room for your rigs, and there's covered barns, covered stalls for your horses, which is great, especially when it's hot.
And Catherine, we could see you here.
Oh, there we are.
Doing your thing. Can you explain to us what's going on here?
That's Cookie and Sugar. We're doing an obstacle in the marathon, and they're Shetland ponies. They're English-style Shetland ponies.
Ooh.
And there they go.
Wow. So these are small ponies.
They're only 37 inches tall. And you have what's called a navigator riding on the back. That's my friend Nancy. And so you have to go through these obstacles and your time. So see how we're trying to race through it? Because when you go through what's called a little area, a gate, then they stop the time. Oh, here's another view of it.
Look at that. It's interesting. It's different.
The ponies like it.
No,
actually, I'm holding them back. I'm not. Oh, sorry, I cut you.
No,
I'm not whipping them or anything. I'm actually holding them back so I can steer them.
So they're enjoying this. You
oh,
can
they
tell.
love it.
Yeah. And of course, if someone wants to get involved in something like this, what could they do?
Well, they can go on the website. It's Central Valley Harness Association.org, I think. you can find us, Central Valley Harness Association. And there's a membership application, and you can send that in, and we'll get back to you, or you don't have to join, but we like you to. And you know, we love to have new members.
We have monthly meetings. Every other month we have a meeting and plan our events. We have as many as we can get going, even just informal play days at different members' ranches.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a friendly group, so we're glad to see you there. There's certain things that you need to learn before you drive if you're not a driver. That basic idea, you know, a horseback rider knows you don't put your right foot in the left stirrup. Yeah. Sorry, you don't put your right foot in the stirrup to get on. That's dangerous, and everybody laugh. But there's certain things about driving a carriage that are very basic that you don't think about, that you have to learn before you can start driving. So it's good to join a group.
Definitely,
Safety
so they
first.
could get informed. Yeah, safety is always key, that's for sure. Thank you for being here with us.